1, 2, 3, check, check. How's it look like? What's up here? It's good. What about? What's up? How's it going? It's been a little bit, yeah. It's been a little bit. But I'm still here. You're still there. And we can still communicate. Yo. Chill out. Hey, what's up? It's been a little bit, and that is because life happens. I think I've been trying to find a balance for like 10 years. Man, I haven't made a video in a little while. I haven't made a video like this where I talk to you. It's been a little bit. It's been a little while. What up, John? Anyway, I've been doing my own thing. I got my own place, have a little studio in it. That's what you're looking at right now in San Diego, California, reporting to you live. So I mean, the thing is, I haven't been shooting very much. And yeah, I'd say the past 6 months, and that's okay. I had to take some time to kind of collect myself, figure out where I wanted to go, find my direction, and I'm sure you guys know, maybe even more than me, that trying to find a balance is probably one of the most difficult things you can do, and I think it's consistently confusing. So this will be my life update for the first half of 2000. What year are we in? 2016? 2017? 2017. Alright, so basically this is how it went. I was walking, I was about to cross the street, and I was dressed, pretty much how I'm dressed right now, with a t-shirt, bald head, and this lady looks at me, the old lady, and she goes, "Hey, how old are you?" Usually I'm like, when I'm walking, I'm in my own zone, I'm kind of just like this. I'm like, just doing my own thing, don't really talk to many people. I don't really talk to people unless I'm buying some food or something like that. And then I'm friendly, I'm happy, I'm like this. "Hey, how's it going? Yeah, give me a hot dog, woo." But when I'm walking, I'm kind of my own zone. Maybe wanted some headphones, maybe not. This lady catch me a little bit off guard. Like I said, she goes, "How old are you?" And I was like, 27, 28? 27 is the right answer. And then she said, "Why are you bald?" And I was like, "'Cause I shave my head." To which she said, "Are you a software engineer?" I said, "Nope, I am not a software engineer. I didn't know bald made me one, but I'm not one." And she said, "Alright, cool. Well, you have a nice spirit." And I was like, yes, I got a nice spirit. Random lady asks my age, tells me I have a nice spirit. It's a good day today. And that's all that happened. That's the story. I was walking outside my house, and then these two guys had 4 dogs, and I was like, "Whoa, you have a lot of dogs." And they're like, "Yeah, you want one? You got 4 to choose from." And I said no, and I walked away. I was walking past these people, and then one guy said, "It's like putting a Band-Aid on your engine light." Alright. So, I got a new place. This is it. You're not going to see it. You can just see the wet backdrop behind me, but I got my own place, a little apartment, and I had to buy a Swiffer, because, you know, I got hardwood floors, I got to clean my floors, and a Swiffer sweeper is the best thing to clean your floors with. Fun fact. This is my Swiffer. So I got the Swiffer. When you buy a Swiffer, it comes in a box. Took the box after I got it. Oh, that happened actually. So while I was getting it, the guy at the CVS was giving me Swiffer tips. You don't want to hear about Swiffer tips. So I got the Swiffer, and I got the box, and take the box, and go get a burrito at a Mexican spot. Because I live in San Diego, and we have great Mexican food. I take it with me, and I buy a burrito. And then when you get a burrito, you gotta get salsas. There's like a salsa tray thing with like a bunch of different salsas. So I set my Swiffer down, get the salsas, and then I get my burrito, and then go home, and then I get about 10 minutes away walking, and then realize I forgot my Swiffer at the Mexican place. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, do I go back? Do I just forget about it? And it doesn't make any sense to forget about it. So I went back, and luckily for me, there my Swiffer was, right on top of the salsas, just chilling. So I got my Swiffer back. We're good. I started playing soccer. In order to play soccer, you need a few things. You need shoes, you need the shoes, you need the shin guards, and you need some socks to go over them. So I didn't have any of those. Where was I? I forgot. I had to take a break because my fan went crazy, and I forgot where it was. Was I here? I know where you were. You're over here. You're here. Oh no. I think I was right here. I think I was right here. This looks like the place that I was. And now I am again. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're really good. So, story. Are we recording? We're recording. I should have known. You got me. You got me, bro. That's what you need for soccer. I just showed you. Now we're going to continue. So I went to a store. I went to a store 10 minutes from my place. And I walked in and I was like, "Hey man," there's one dude in there sitting behind a desk, little old looking place. And I said, "Hey man, got soccer cleats?" He said, "Yeah, but we only have kid sizes." To which I responded, perfect. Because you see, I have really small feet. Size 6.5, maybe 7, it just depends. So all they had was 6, which, did you know, you can buy a size smaller in soccer cleats so they fit nice and snug. Didn't know this, but kid size shoes have a few pros. They're cheap. They're cheap. They have one pro. They're cheap. And they fit me. I guess that's another pro, but that's kind of a given for every pair of shoes you buy, regardless of kids or adult sizes. I got them. Perfect size, perfect fit. We're doing good. Anyway, started playing soccer, and that's how I got my shoes. I haven't scored a single goal, and I've played 5 games now. I can dribble all right. So we got that going for me. All right, so the area I live in, there's a lot of homeless people. It's not something I like. I'm not saying I don't like homeless people. I don't like the fact that we have homeless people. It's definitely something as a country we're working on. This story is about, you know, when I walk around places, I walk and I try to observe. I try to look around and I try to notice things. Like what's a tree look like? What is this person doing? I love looking at things. That's why I'm a photographer. I look at stuff. Anyway, I was walking by the Starbucks, Jamba Juice. So I walked by the Jamba Juice, walked by the Starbucks. This dude on my left, he's like a taller, old homeless dude. I knew he was homeless because of how he's dressed, and he was looking through the trash can. Usually something only homeless people do, or really hungry people, which homeless and really hungry usually they go hand in hand. Anyway, he looks through, and he finds a Smart Water. Smart Water clear bottle, Smart Water clear drink, because this water, pulls it out, it's got pink liquid in it. Clearly it's been filled with something different. Don't know what it is, but if you or I were to take this drink out and drink it, I'm pretty sure the thing we would do first would be to smell it. And I think this applies to all people. Before you eat or drink something, you smell it. And that's kind of like a test. Like, all right, this is good to go. He didn't do that. He took a few steps. He walked across the street. He took a swig of it. And in the middle of the street, he responded by spitting it out, pouring it out, and then throwing it away. Because it was disgusting. I don't know what you're thinking. If you pick up a bottle of water, there's not water in it, you smell it, you try to figure out what's in it. Skipped the step, drank it, went for it. So either he was real thirsty or just wasn't thinking. I'm not quite sure. But I just thought that was funny. And I'm not trying to make fun of homeless people. Not at all. Like, don't get me wrong. I just thought it was a funny thing to see someone do. And it gets better. Because after that, he goes into a different trash can. And keep in mind, we're just kind of walking in the same direction. I'm not following this dude. I'm not creeping on him. We're walking in the same direction. He goes in a trash can and he takes out a cigarette butt. Or like a cigarette that's half smoked, you know, like, and he goes ahead and he smells it. And I was like, so this guy does know to smell stuff, except now he's smelling a cigarette. So you know it's not good for you. It's poisonous. You know it's gonna smell terrible. So why did he smell the cigarette but not the drink? I don't know. But that was just something I saw, I observed, and then I thought to myself, this is quite interesting. So I wrote it down on my phone, and now I told it to you, and now we're here, and now I'm gonna tell you the next story, and now here we go. I thought to myself, I don't have to write everything down, I'll remember some of this, but I'm trying to think, and I can't remember anything. Other than that, I've just been shooting. Just a little bit. I shoot at a venue here in San Diego called the San Diego Observatory, or the Observatory San Diego rather, and it's fun. And I enjoy it, it helps me fill my time off, and I'm gonna start touring again in 3 days, 2 days, maybe 1 day, depends when I'll post this. But I'll be with Major Lazer for a few days, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that yet. So when I say start touring, I mean 3 days, and I'm working on it, you know? It's a process, and sometimes oftentimes, it doesn't go like this. Life doesn't go like this. It goes more like this. Yeah, so I learned to play guitar. Well, I learned how to play one song on guitar. It's Fast Car with Tracy Chapman, and I could just play everything before the chorus, but eventually I'll get there. So, it's just like a little bit of finger picking, or it's called a finger or something, and this is all I got. So, here we go. Anyway, I wanted to play guitar for like a long time. That's why I like music. But I can't sing, so it kind of sucks. But when I was a kid, I used to always want to be like a karate star. And I never did it because I was like, oh, I'm 13 already. Most kids started when they were 7. And now I'm like twice as old and I still never started karate, but I kind of use that to parallel a lot of things in my life that just start now. So if you want to do something, just start now. Like guitar, I'm terrible at it still, but I can play one song now. I'll play the song every single day because I love it. You don't have to be the best. You just have to enjoy what you're doing. I miss my cat. He only lives a mile away from me, but it's weird not living with Mark, so that kind of sucks. But that would just be focusing on the one negative. There's a lot of positives, and I think my life's getting better. And I made a bunch of videos, and I made a bunch of blogs, and I'm excited to post them and start being a little more active on the internet again. That's all I got. This is what I've been up to. That's my update of my life. So I hope you enjoyed it, and here we go. More stuff to come. Here we go. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Have a good week. It's Monday right now. That's when I'm recording this, but this might go up on Tuesday. We'll see. And I'll probably post it now. Let's go post it. Okay, cool. Peace.